Hi there, I'm Darling Johnny, and today I'm reviewing iNeedArticles. So here we are, we're on the login page. I'm getting ready to log into my account. Okay, here we are inside my account, and you can see that I've spent $300 here, and I still have $16 left almost. They give me a little thing here. They say they have 174 in queue, 12 are assigned, they've completed blah blah, completed blah blah. Longest waiting time they say is 14 and a half hours. Average today is 3.8 hours. These are kind of accurate. I don't know that they're overly accurate. Sometimes I'll put in an article and it takes like 3 days, and sometimes I'll put in an article and I have it back the next day. So it's hard to say. Anyways, I've been adding articles. I've been going the cheap route with these guys lately. I'll tell you why. First, you sign up. After you sign up for your iNeedArticles, you go and add funds. That's the first thing you need to do, or you can't order anything. And if you go and request your order and put your order in, and then you try and buy it without funds, it screws it all up and you got to start over again. So you can come down here and you can request eBooks, tweets, rewrites. You can use this, full rights to top quality pre-written articles. I haven't tried this. And I usually just request an article. I've tried the rewrites and I wasn't overly thrilled. I mean, sure, it was rewritten, but it still seemed like the same article to me. So if you want a rewrite, I just buy a new article because I don't think there's much difference in price. I could be wrong, but I didn't notice much difference for getting an article that seemed pretty much the same. Okay, so here we are on the request page. And what you need to do now is you can read this. You can, requesting is simple. Just enter the keyword you want each article to be created about. One set of keywords per line. Indicate how many different articles you want created about each set of keywords. And finally, choose the minimum word count and any other additional options. So right here, I'm typing in like, I need an article about this, and I want it to be about why it's so great for such a reason. And then, or you can just type in like keyword or blank, blank, blank keyword. You could type in your short tail, long tail, whatever. And if you just only choose this option, and you're going to get whatever writer they give you and however they feel like writing it. And if you click this button to choose your exact keywords, if you want them to use your exact keywords, then you can do that. And the article instructions and details, this is optional, they say. Describe the angle or slant you want on the article and give any additional article style or format. And if you want your article written a specific way, or you want to feel a certain way, you need to pay extra. You come down here and click that button there to allow the specific article style and requests. And then you can type in whatever you want. You give them like a 2-page why and this and that, whatever. I don't know. There could be an amount of, character limit. I don't know. Anyways, I've done that. I usually used to do that quite frequently. I do that when I have a review. When I do reviews, have these guys write reviews for me. And if you want to do a review, you also have to check the in-depth research stipend, which is an extra 30 cents per 100 words, just like this one's an extra 30 cents per 100 words. And if you would like for these guys, if you decide that your writer must have like knowledge about what you're talking about, then they have a long list right here. And they got 82, 107, 110, 57. That's a pretty long list. I've never even tried this out. But that's an extra $1 per 100 words. And then if you want to assign people, maybe you've done a few, had these people write sometimes for you, and you assign someone to your as a favorite writer, then that's to use those guys again. That's an extra 60 cents per 100 words. And if you want delivered 24 hours, there's an extra 30 cents per word. And then choose your article count, word count. I've been using 700 lately. I really would rather be using 1,000. But when I've been doing that, I've been getting an article. I need something. And then see, I want 1,000 words, and now there's a keyword in there. So it's for these two, it's been costing me $16. And I've just been getting cheap because I've been writing a lot of more articles lately. So I've been just using 700. And then I've been unchecking those. I haven't been using those. So it's been a penny a word. In theory, sometimes there are a few words more. And then you have to agree. You have to click both of those and then submit your request. But I have been using this guaranteed 4- and 5-star writers only. But I stopped using that because I've been getting just as good articles from the people who aren't 4- and 5-star as I was from the 4- and 5-star. You'll get a crappy article every once in a while, no matter which option you go. So I've been getting a lot of good articles this week. I've put in, well, it's been 2 or 3 weeks now, but I've been putting in a lot of orders, and I haven't been paying extra for these 4- and 5-star guys. And, 1 in 6 articles is kind of hard to rewrite, And then other times, it's kind of a roll of the dice too. If you put in an article, I usually like to put them in. I don't like to tell them multiple. I like to change my description a little bit. Otherwise, all the articles kind of seem the same. They write one article and then they just take that same article and sort of rewrite it a little bit, change some words, and then they do that again with the next article. It's not like getting 2 articles that seem like they're written by 2 different people. So I submit each article as its own article and hope that I get 2 different writers. But sometimes you'll get the same writer, and he'll get like 3 or 4 of your articles. And if he's not a very good article writer, then you'll get 3 or 4 articles that are hard to rewrite. But if he's a good article writer, then you'll get articles that are pretty easy to rewrite. So I've just been sticking with the $7. I haven't been checking anything down here unless I want something like one of these 2. And then it'd be $11.20 if I was like writing an article that was a review, or an article that I wanted accurate, good research done on, and I wanted it told in a specific way, then I would click those. Or I might not even, you need to order both of these if you're doing a review, I think. Anyways, I've been having good luck with iNeedArticles. They're not super, super cheap, but they're not super expensive either. If you just get the cheapest ones, they're a penny a word, they say. So I'd recommend going and checking iNeedArticles out and, spend a few dollars with them, see what you think. If you like them, keep using them. If you don't like them, try back in 6 months. Maybe you'll like them again. Anyways, Darling Johnny reviewed iNeedArticles.